This outlet at Jewel is smaller than the one at Marina Square, however they utilize the space efficiently. My 3-year-old son had so much fun that he didn't want to leave. It was fuss-free to book via Klook. Since it is the SCH holidays, it was very packed, but they crowd-controlled it very well. They staggered the timing. We just had to wait for 30 minutes before they admit us in. Usually if it is not crowded, no waiting time allocated. Not so big and not too small either. Slightly bigger than JP branch, my girl had lots of fun playing here. Lesser crowd compared to other branches. Easy to redeem and use, was cheaper to buy in Klook than to buy on site. We had a lot of fun that my 3-year-old son didn't want to leave. Super fun, my kid loves it. Didn't expected it to be that big. Not much kids over there. A lot to play. Cozy size of theme park that's suitable for younger children like 7 years old and below. My children enjoyed. Very nicely done. Every corner fully utilized with fun activities. Lesser crowd compared to other Kiztopia. Because it's new, in term of cleanliness is still acceptable. However, the interior play pretend like the supermarket areas are quite stuffy, pretty warm in there. Redemption was easy and gotten 2 free pairs of socks with this 10x package. Hassle-free, will recommend. The playground was mid-size and definitely big enough to entertain my children for the 1-hour session. It's rather clean since it's newly open. This outlet is rather small compared to the rest of the outlets. Despite its size, it has a lot of free space for parents to sit around while the kids play. After playing, you can shop around for toys. My girl had a wonderful time in Kiztopia Jewel. There are a lot of areas for her to explore. She enjoys it and definitely will visit again. Very nice and beautiful airport-themed playground. Big ball pit area with volcano ball shooting in the middle. Easy redemption. Located at B1 of Jewel. Though area is not big, but my children had loads of fun throughout the 2 hours. They enjoyed it thoroughly. The kids had fun and we spent about 1.5 hours there as it's close to lunchtime. There's one area which was quite stuffy as one of the air conditioning had broken down. Hope it's fixed now so it won't be too stuffy inside and both kids and adults can have fun. Activities were sufficient for a 2-hour play. There was not a big crowd when we went so the place didn't feel too crowded. Staff were proactive and got a customer and their child to put on their socks before continuing with their play. Went on a weekday afternoon. And there's no crowd at all. Space is not very big but enough to keep my 5-year-old entertained. Also contains some activities that's suitable for older kids. Bought the 10 by 1 hour package and there's free 2 pairs of socks. Visited on child's birthday and there's free balloon. Will revisit. Great idea to incorporate Kiztopia into this newly opened Toys R Us outlet in Jewel Changi Airport. Although it's smaller than Marina Square flagship outlet, my kid had a fascinating time there given the unique aviation concept. Fun new place for kids to play, only opened recently but toys already spoiled and show signs of wear and tear. There are sharp metal edges, metal clamps, at the white pipe shown in the pic. Kids may trip and hit their face on it. Great place for families and kids to play and enjoy themselves. Located in the east and near the airport, great for travelers with child to spend their time before flying off. Located inside Toys R Us is also a good for business. One issue is that some of the playing equipment appears to be not functioning or maintaining well. Newly opened indoor playground inside Toys R Us. Suitable for under 10 years. There are slide and jumping sections that will easily tire the kids out. Worth paying for 2 hours. The kids had a lot of fun. New playground to explore, though it's smaller than the other outlets but it's still pretty enjoyable for kids. Highly recommended. Check-in was fast and organized. The staff is very friendly and there are lockers to keep our belongings. We love the aviation theme here.